happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are having a fabulous Tuesday. So today's topic is super, super, super exciting. This is one of my favorite topics because guess what? It eliminates a lot of work for you to do. So today's topic, we're going to talk about how to automate your coaching business. And this is one, like I said, one of my favorite topics. So let me see. I have some notes here, guys, because I want to make sure I don't forget anything that we're going to talk about today. So I do have some notes here that we're going to go over that today. All right, so first thing is first, thank you for showing up. If you are live, do hashtag live. If you're watching the replay, do hashtag replay. And yes, my hair, it's like messy, don't care today. We got all this hair going on here. Let's just let it loose. All right, so if you are watching, and live, like I said, put hashtag live. I would like to know who's live. Grab your coffee. Let's get to business. My name is Angelica Lazo. I am a brand strategist and an online business coach. I specialize in working and helping new coaches, experts come into the online coaching space. Specializing in helping with is a unique selling proposition is in the market and how to position themselves in the market, as well as how to scale and really grow their business on autopilot. That is what I love to help my clients do. And so in today's video, we're going to talk about, basically we have 9 things that we're going to talk about, 9 things that you should be automating in your business. So if you have not automated this, then grab a book, grab a pen, so you can really sit down and write down the things that you need to automate in your business. Why should you automate these things in your business? Number one, if you are a new coach and you're coming into the online space, and I know a lot of coaches out there, and I don't speak on other people, I just speak about based on what I have experienced as coming into this industry, is if you are a full-time employee and you're building your business part-time, meaning you're building your business, your dream business part-time, but you also have a full-time job that is financing your job. Your full-time job is financing your coaching business or your service business. Then you need to automate things. And it's the things that people don't tell you. They don't tell you those things that you have to automate because you are busy working a full-time job that is financing your coaching business, right? So the best way for you to be able to manage those two things, because it's possible, is by automating things in your business. Little simple tasks that you can automate, that you don't have to hire someone to do those things. You can actually do those things yourself. Now, there's certain things that you do want to hire someone to help you, but there's certain things that you don't need to hire someone, okay? And we're going to talk about 9 things that you should somehow automate that in your business. And take a note, because I'm going to go I don't want to make this video long. So the first thing that you want to automate in your business is really how, when someone comes into contact with your business, how does that look like? So let's say, for example, you have a landing page, a website, right? When they come there, are they have access to you by booking a call or filling up an application? If any of those strategies are the ones that you're using, let's say you are booking a call. Do you have something automated behind the scene for them to book a call with you instead of you having to manually do this, right? Because I see so many people having manually do that. Do you have something already set up? And I know there's tools like Calendly, Acuity, a lot of tools out there that can do this for you. There's also you can also have an application, right? So because you want to also screen people that want to work with you, do they really want to work with you? So you want to have some type of application setup system, because you also don't want to give them access to your calendar just for them just to book. You should have some type of application in there to kind of screen these people to see if they really are the people that you want to work with, and also eliminates a lot of going back and forth with that person. Well, so the first initiation of this process is that you want to have something in place that not only you can screen them, but also give them that notification that, hey, we received it, we're reviewing it, something is going behind the scene. You need to have some type of automating process behind the scene working for you in order for them to say, okay, I like this. They have the shit together, right? So make sure that you have something put in place that is automated already, right? So a simple, like your application, you can use Google Forms, you can use Jot Forms. If you stay tuned with me, I'm going to share with you an amazing tool that is going to blow your mind. And it's like, so stay with me all the way to the end, and I'm going to show you this. But I'm giving you other options if you want. There's tons of tools out there that can do the job, but I have something for you so awesome that is going to eliminate money, and it's going to eliminate the headaches of trying to make all these things work together. Stay with me to the end, and I'm going to share with you. The second thing you want to automate is your leads. You want to automate your leads. Let me tell you what happened to me. This true story. This happens to me. I was working my leads, and I didn't have a process in place. So when you're working your leads, you have to have a process. All those people are coming in into the pipeline. All those people coming in through your lead magnet, through your first from your free something that you're giving out, right, to get some leads. You need to know a process in place to be able to nurture those people and really convert those people to clients. If you don't have a process in place, you're going to be just getting leads and then they're going to stay at the first channel of your funnel. They're going to just stay right there, right at the first stage, like in the awareness. We want to move those people through our channel. We want to move those people through our funnel. So you need to have something in place that is going to move those people to different phrases in your business, right? So you need to automate your leads. And a simple tool to use that is a CRM. Have a CRM in place that you know exactly where's the status, where's the lead at, who's working that lead, did I follow up with that lead, did I had a conversation with that lead. You need to have something in place to do that, right? And there is tools out there. CRM stands for customer relationship management. So there's a lot of tools out there, Honeybook. There's a lot of different tools that you can use to build that, and you know that you can set this up in your system to have a system in place where you can nurture those leads and move those leads through your funnel. You have to do that. If you just focusing on the awareness and getting people through there, but you never like taking the time to know where those leads are, then you just really like not working those leads, and you just worry about more leads. The thing that people are failing to do is work those leads. It's not the amount of how many leads you're getting, it's also working the leads that you're getting. You know, work them all the way until you like know for sure that they're not a fit client or they're not gonna go anywhere else, right? So make sure you have a system in place to nurture those leads and really work those leads, right? So automate that, have a process in place. The third thing is, like I said, follow-up system. A lot of people fail to follow up. Listen, I've gotten clients that have come to me like a year ago, and I follow up with them, and now they're one-on-one clients. I do take a lot of one-on-one clients. So you know, if I didn't have a system in place to follow up and nurture those people, and they're not getting my content and they're not like continue connecting with that and what's going on and all that, then I would have never like get those clients, and I would have just like lost those leads. So make sure you have a follow-up system in place that you can follow up with those people, either if it's 2 months from now, 3 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now. Follow up and say, you know, have something set up and automated that it can follow up with those people and have those segments in their set up, right? So it's a really good tool is to have something you can use. There's a lot of tools out there. You can use ActiveCampaign, you can use ConvertKit. There's a lot of different tools that you can use to have this set up and follow up and reminders of people, anniversaries, birthdays, etc., guys. And when you work with clients, also make sure you have some follow-up system for your clients. So you want to have for a follow-up system for leads, but you also want to have a follow-up system for client as well. Follow up with them, right? On a weekly basis, bi-weekly, have something set up for them, because the way they feel when they're working with you, also it's important, because they become your loyal clients, that then those clients are referrals. So always think ahead of time in your business, because those people are already in your ecosystem. They're already inside as your client. they can easily refer other people to your business. So if they don't have that experience, they don't have a good experience with your business, they're not going to refer anyone else. Okay. And it's harder for you to bring in new people than bring people that are already inside referring other people in. I hope that makes sense. The next thing you want to do is networking. Automate your networking. And I know you guys haven't really heard about this, but I have used this and I've done this in myself. And it's like, it always make a wow statement every time I do when I'm out there networking. And people say like, how did you do that? Like, how do you know? How did you know? Networking, guys. Set as something that you can, when you go out there, instead of like exchanging your business cards, have something digital that you can right there and get them, because everybody has a phone. Everybody has a phone, right? So have something digital that you can exchange right in there as a simple text, right? Retrieve that information and follow up. Have a system already in your system that is already automated, so then they get an email from you saying, hey, it was nice meeting you, etc., blah blah blah, and then have that set up so then you can always be networking. And then you're also building your list as networkers, right? Like you're networking, you have a list of networking people that you're working with, that you can actually follow up with them, you know, a week from now and say, hey, how was, etc. Like, you know, you have to have a follow-up system. A lot of people go to networking events and they're always exchanging business cards, and business cards people like forget, they, you know, they throw it away, whatever, you know. So have something digital that they can always like go there and be like, oh, I remember this person, and they can go in there and really you know, follow up with you, or you can follow up with them. So I recommend you to have sometimes something set up that when you go network, they can easily get your information. So, and it's behind the scene, you automate something like a message already that is automated, so that person will get that automatically in their emails, and they can remember, oh, I remember this person. You know what I mean? That's a little hack there for you. So I hope you caught that hack and you use it. Let me know in the comments if you even thought about that before. Let me know in the comments if you're going to use that hack. All right. So the next thing you want to do is that you want to track. You want to track your projects. You want to track your tasks, guys. This is something that I'm a very organized person. Like I say that to myself, and people that have worked with me, they know that I love things like very organized, because I get overwhelmed when things are all over the place. So you want to make sure that you're using a project management tool to manage your tasks that you're doing. But not only manage your tasks, but also manage projects that you want to work on and things that you have in your mind, but you're not ready to work on that. So kind of like a brain dump, where you can dump things and just put them in there, but you don't lose it. Because the problem is that I see a lot, and I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I see a lot of people using paper. I'm one of them guys, I'm just being real, you know, using like notebooks, and you have like a tons of notebooks everywhere with different ideas. So what I had to do early this year was to conceal all my workbooks and put it in a project management tool. So I use the project management tool ClickUps. I love ClickUps. I use ClickUps to manage everything in my business. ClickUps is amazing. I do have a free templates for you guys. If you guys are interested in using ClickUps, I do have a free template, a CEO template that I will be giving you guys if you guys are interested in using ClickUps. And I do have an affiliated if you guys are interested. So let me know in the comments if that's something you're interested in. So what I do is, guys, is that I have a CEO folder inside ClickUps, and I have different things that, you know, I do. Like I have like social media management, I have like tasks, my daily task, my planner, my monthly planner, my yearly planner, etc. And I have it all built up in ClickUps. So I toggle around that, and that is easy because what that allows me to do is that I put my team inside there, and I can easily delegate that. Instead of me trying to send emails, trying to send a chat, so you know, like all that gets lost. So what I do is I use ClickUps to automate things in my business as far as task delegation. I'm able to delegate the task, set the deadline, set when that needs to be done, and then assign it to the person that needs to be working on that. And then on top of that, they have at the end of the day reporting that they will submit of how many hours they worked, what did they work on, and the links for me to review that. So this is a really, really, really great tool to use to really use to really maximize that tool and really delegate the work instead of you going back and forth in emails or texts or stuff like that. Have a digital way to actually say, "Ooh, I remember this. Let me go into my app," because they have an app, and assign this to this person, assign that to that person. So you can be on the go and be assigning things to people, right? Because it's digital. So that is a very, very, very good tool to have. It's a delegation task, project management tool. So there's ClickUps. That's my favorite. There's ClickUps. There is Asana. There's Trello. There is different tools out there, more robotics like Airtable and other tools. I honestly have really tested them all. I have tested all those tools that I've mentioned, and for me, ClickUp has been beyond that. It has been the best tool that I've seen out there. So now I've given you some tips for you to use so you can start building that and setting up things and really using the tools. I keep my tools open. The tools that I use, I always keep them open, and I make a habit of using those tools. It set up notifications for you to really review things in your business. Okay. The next thing that we have, number 6, is payment processor. Guys, have a payment and automated processing in place. I see so many people still invoicing people. Why are you invoicing? Have a payments link with the what is being covered in your services, and have that thing automated. Why this is important? Because when you are sending invoices, this is so hard to collect your money. But if you already have that person in an automated setup system, then that is going to be automatically be charged, and you don't have to be worrying and chasing people down to give you the credit card so they can process the service that cover the invoices. So automate that. Don't do things manually where you always have to be manually working. Like we are in 2022. Let's elevate ourselves. And also as a business owner, as a new business owner, as a small business owner, you need to elevate. Stop thinking dinosaur area. Start thinking like how back in the days. Like we're in 2022. You need to have things automated in your business because we are competing with big companies. So you need to automate these things so people, when they're coming, you'll be like, ooh, this is like quickly. I get my services, and emails get sent down. My receipt is automated email to me. Like, let's get something in place automated when it comes to your payment systems. It's really simple to set this up. You can use tools as Moonclerk. You can use Wave. You can use Stripe account. You can use Tribacart. That's one of the systems that I use. Tribacart. And you can use you can also use PayPal if you want. But again, I stay for the land because I'm going to share with you something very, very amazing. All right, so that's some of the tools that you can automate your payments, so you don't have to be doing it like invoices, sending invoice to people. Then the next thing, number 7, is to set up an onboarding. Guys, this is crucial. Set up an onboarding process in your system, especially if you're a coach. You should have an automating process already set up. And this is something that I have in my business, and I had to have different tools to kind of build this automation. And that is what the problem comes in, that tech part of it. That's the part that everybody gets a headache because they have to set up certain tools. So inside my new software that we're going to be talking about, this whole thing is already pre-built for you. You don't have to even think about it, how to build up, because it's already built out for you. So the other automations that we're talking about are actually pre-built inside this software that we're going to be talking about. But the onboarding process is super important for you to have that set up in your business, because that is the first thing that the clients are going to get when you make the payment. What happens next, where they go from there, what are the steps that they're going there. So having a process in place and an automation in place is crucial for your business. And I don't care what people say out there. There's a lot of coaches out there that say you don't need to have all these fancy things. Yeah, you do. You know why? Because that experience that people have when they come in contact with you is super important. I have bought things from some other people before that I'm like, where's my login? Where's my course? Where's this? Where's that? I'm like super frustrated, and I'm like, I need a refund. Like, this is not this. I get irritated because it's like, if I'm paying for something, I need that like now. Like, it's like if I go to a shop, they're not, and I'm buying for I'm buying a purse. They're not gonna be like, hold on, we're gonna go build this purse and then I'm gonna come and bring it to you. No, they give it to me right away. I'm paying for it, give it to me right away. So the same thing applies to when someone has a program or someone has a course or something like that. You need to automate that, and you need to test it to make sure that everything works good. And a lot of people out there like to say stuff like, oh, you don't need this, you don't need that. But let me tell you something. You are competing with other coaches out there, especially if you're a coach or service provider. You're competing with other people out there that have these things set up. And a lot of people that are talking and saying you don't need these things, guess what? They have it set up in their business. So you have to, as a business owner, you have to make the decision. What type of business do you want to run, and how do you want to run things in your business? Everything that I'm talking about today might not be aligned with you. It might not be something that you want to do in your business. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. You run your business how you want to run it. But what I'm telling you is that we're in 2022, and if you don't have things automated in your business, you're leaving money on the table. You are. So think about it. Set some things in place. What can be automated in my business? What are the things that I can automate? What are the things I can delegate? How can I make this happen so I can avoid the headache down the road? Okay. And the next thing you want to do is also automate some client referrals. Okay, so this is super important. So how do you do this? Is basically having some type of system that when a client has worked with you, when a client has bought a course from you or something like that, have something automated to get some type of feedback automated, like a testimonial, something that they can easily say, 1 to 5, how was my services? 1 to 5 is like, guys, when you go into a restaurant, they're always getting feedback from you. They're always telling you, how was this? How was that? Because the thing is that is the only way that you can improve your business, by getting feedback. So if you're not constantly asking for you're not asking for validation, you're asking for feedback. How can I improve my business? How can I improve my services? How can I improve my coaching? How can I improve my program? If we're not asking for feedback, you're not going to know what to fix, what to improve in your systems. So you need to have something automated that can go away automatically, so you don't have to be remembering like, oh, this client, I didn't get this feedback from this client. Oh, I forgot to send this to this person. So automate it. Sit down and automate that. And you can do as simple as using a Google Doc, using a Google form. That can be set up like that. Very simple, where they can put their feedback in there, upload their little video, whatever they want. They can easily can be done through a Google Sheets or to a Google Forms, or any other firm app out there can actually do this for you. You can create something like that. So just have to be creative about what you would like for people to give you feedback on. Do you want to do it at the end of the program, or do you want to do it like in the middle of the program? You need to have things in place in your business to know where to have those checkpoints, right? So that's just for you to understand and think about, how can I do this in my business, and how is the way that I can automate that, so I don't have to personally have my employees reaching out to people when it can be automated for them. Okay. So another thing that you want to do when you are automating your client referral, think about affiliations also. People that have gone already successfully through your services or your program, they're super excited. They got the results. Think about how you can affiliate, how you can give them a link and they can get a percentage for referring someone to you. Because nowadays people is like, okay, well, okay, I'll refer you someone, but when there's no money attached to that, it's like, you're like the last person I'm going to refer. Let me go refer someone that's going to give me some type of like compensation for that, right? Because you're bringing me, but at the end of the day, you're bringing a lead to that person. So try to see how you can have something in place where you can automate that as well, where they can send something that has an automated system for affiliation, that they can join the affiliation, they can join that, and then they can get a percentage for that. That is number 8. And number 9, I want you to think about a way to really have something in place for business analysis. Now, this is me being analytical. A lot of people are like, don't think about this, and they get really afraid when it comes to the business side, right? Because of course that might not be your zone of genius, right? But we still have to run a business, and you still have to do some type of analysis in your business to know exactly what's working, what's not working. So having something that shows you like a dashboard of showing you how many leads that came in, how many leads that we convert, how many hours are we working, who is working what money is going where, having something set up like a dashboard that can show you teams performing, that can show you the top sales, that can show you client retention, that can show you the sales, the leads, that can show you the hours of people working is super, super, super important in your business. And something like a dashboard that you can be able to see everything at a glance is super important. I know this might sound a little like over the top for some of you guys, because you guys probably not think this far into your business. But when you're starting a business, a lot of people, and I say we because that was me at the beginning, we forget about having something in place. Think about it. Your business is just like any business out there, right? And we have to have certain things in places. We have to have certain things in place. You don't have to think about all those things at once, but plan about it. Plan to have those things in place, because you're going to need some type of tracking. You need to know, as a CEO of your company, and as overwhelming this video might sound to you, as overwhelming, let me tell you, I'm being really bold with you right now. You're going to need to have some type of tracking, because what's going to happen is you're going to have so many people coming to you. I can do this for you. I can do this for you. But if you don't have nothing to track all the things that we talk about in this video, you're going to be wasting your money. You're going to be wasting your money. You're going to be overwhelmed. You're going to be exhausted, frustrated, because you don't have things set up in your business. So you want to make sure that you have things set up in your business, that you also have something like a process in place where you can document everything that you do in your business. So then you can see what things can be automated. If you don't know what are the things that get done in your business, then you will not know what things to automate. So you have to make a list of all the things that you do in your business and think about it. Okay, how can I automate that? So I don't have to spend 10 hours for someone to do that. How can I make my life easier? How can I make this automated? I'm like really an automated queen. Like I love automations, and I do come from a corporate world and an analytic and tech world. So I do come from that world, and I combine my marketing, branding skills, my automations, and all those things together in my business. So think about what you're not good at. If you're not good at something, that's perfectly fine, guys. But you have to think about, how can I automate little things that I'm like spending 5 hours here? Because what we want to do as a business owner, we want to spend our time on the things that really bring money in your business. And yes, those things are important to have. We don't want to be spending time on creating a workflow, all those things. We don't want to spend time doing that. We want to spend time on actually client work. As a coach, you want to be actually coaching that person, actually helping that person have that transformation, right? But if we have our automated things working for us, bringing our leads, nurturing our leads, making sales for us, then we can focus on the best thing, which is helping that client get that transformation that we promised to give them. Does that make sense? I'm gonna go here right now into my Facebook group and see who is out there. If you guys have any questions, put them in there so I can answer the questions. I'm going to go here and see who's there. You guys have any questions, put them in there in the behind. If you have any questions about automation, anything that you want to learn or do. So what I want to share with you guys now that once I stay back, so we have a new all-in-one platform that we have actually created, and we partner up with other people to build this out. And it's actually she'sondemand.io. And this program is actually a software all-in-one marketing tool. And this is actually not being launched to the public yet. We're still taking a few beta clients. And once we reach out to that, which is 20 of them, we have a couple of spots available. So what this tool is, and I'm going to bring it up and I'm going to go behind the scenes so you guys can take a look, take a little peek on it. Let me go here and show you guys what this look like. So everything that we talked about, I don't know if I can share my screen. I think I can. Share my screen. And we're going to go here. Oh, I'm going to share my screen quickly. Okay, I hope you guys can see that. So this is a example of what it looks like. So this is our system, She's on Demand. It's a new software that we have now really customized it for coaches and service providers. So we basically went in there, we strategically think about all the things that a coach needs, a service provider needs to run a business. So this platform allows you to have all those things in one. So I'm going to quickly take you through a little tour. I'm not going to take too much time, but I want to take you to a tour here. We can see how we have conversations. So easily you can have conversations here. We don't have any yet because we're not connected, but you can have conversations in the DMs from your Instagram, your Facebook right here. You can have your calendar set up. We have a calendar. You can see your calendar over here, and then you also have you can have all your calendars here, and we have set up all the calendars that you might need: 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, coffee shots, whatever. We have already pre-built those automations and calendars for you. We have texting, so you can have a phone number for your texting. We have reputation management, so basically this is something like as fast as like getting feedback or anything like that we talked about. You can have custom fields, custom values. You can have unlimited domains, and we can talk about that a little more. But the beauty of this is that you can take payments here. You can have sales pipelines, which we build some sales pipelines already for our client because we know which size sales pipelines they need. So we already pre-built some of those sales pipelines for you. We also have built some automations. So all the automations that we talked about today, most of them are already built for you. Calendars, holidays, nutrition. We have some of those workflow chats. All the things that we talked about, we already have some of those workflows built for you, pre-built for you already. So you don't really have to think about it. It's already set and done. All you need to do is really customize it a little bit, and then it's ready to go. So you have all that built already in there. We also some sites for you. So if you want to build your website, guess what? We have some templates that we beautifully designed, templates that are basically catered to coaches. These websites are catered to coaches and service providers. We actually went in there and we saw what was in the market, and we have recreated and designed statistically like what they need in the websites. We have built funnels. We have pre-built funnels for you. So all the funnels that you can think of, we have sell funnels, we have booking funnels, we have Instagram landing pages, we have let me just go here in the Bohemian collection. We have webinars, templates built out, everything that you can think about as far as funnels. We already pre-made them for you. All you have to do is customize it and maybe brand it. If you don't like the color that we provide, you can brand it whatever color you want. We have added sales bonuses funnels for you, so you can sell your book, you can do your paid workshop, you can do products, etc. We have She's Natural. We have, like, let me see how many. I think there are like about 8 funnels that are here. And those funnels are all built out for you. You see the steps in here of all those funnels. This is all built: one-on-one, sales pitch, low tickets, webinar, 3-day webinar, freebies. All those funnels are pre-built for you. You also have, like I said, reputation. You can see here how many invites, your goals, your average rating. All this is all the reporting that you need. You can also get reporting as far as your campaigns. So if you're running ads, you can see that. You can connect with your apps here quickly and see all your numbers right in here. Everything. What's, how many clicks, how many is that, how much is costing you, what is the average, what's the conversations per cost, etc. All these campaigns can be you can easily see the campaigns here. We also have something called design gallery. So we also have created for you a way to we already have built things for you: social media templates, coaching tools. We have webinar tools. We have client buying, client come, sales pitch, funnel, emails. This is like, really is like the candy shop right here, right? We have all the things that you will need as far to run your business. On top of that, we also, you can check in here all the funnels and the websites, templates, designs that we have, and you can select which ones you want. So we have them here so you can see them. On top of that, we also have a PRL content thing that you can brand it and sell it however you want. It's already branded. You can brand it and resell it. You got articles, ebooks, you got planners, courses, audio, video. Like, guys, this is amazing. You can grab this and repurpose this and sell it. We have something called the $1 Million Marketing Tool, which is basically built all your customer journey, templates, emails, etc. in there. So we have that built out. And we also have a training portal where you can go in there and you can get all the trainings that you need on the system and how to use every step-by-step process of that. So that's just this quick, look of what is possible with our tool. If you're interested in being part of that and you want to have these tools in your system, let us know. Put hashtag She's on Demand, and we are taking new clients right now. We're really doing a beta price, and I'm only taking 20 clients. And guess how much is this tool going to cost you a month? You're going to have all this. I'm only doing this for 20 people because it's going to be $67. $67 for the first 20 people right now. So if you want to join this, you have to put hashtag She's on Demand right now because I'm only taking 20 people. After that, this software is going to cost you $97 a month, which it combines Kajabi, Calendly, Acquidity, job forms, funnels, everything in one tool. Everything in one tool. And guess what is the beauty of this? They all talk to each other. You don't need to have Zapier because they all talk to each other. It's all in one. And you don't have to think about what funnels to build because we already have those funnels pre-built for you. You don't got to think about your webinar slides because we already have webinar slides for you, social media templates, articles that you can then take and repurpose. I mean, this is an amazing tool. I don't need to convince anybody on this, but guys, if you want a personal live demo, put hashtag live demo and we can book a call where then I can go live and show you more in details what's entitled. But this is like an amazing thing. We have literally take it to the next level and showing you guys how to systemize, streamline the process in your business without having the headache of having to have Kajabi, having to have Honeybook, having to have all these other tools that to do just to operate your business. I literally had to have 10 tabs open just to run my business. Now I only have one tab open because everything is there. My DMs, my emails, my leads, my booking, everything is there. My feedbacks that people are giving me for my program is there. Everything is there. And you can have unlimited employees, unlimited websites, unlimited funnels, unlimited forms, unlimited applications. You don't have to have other things. And the beauty of this is that integrates beautifully with Facebook ads, Google ads. That is the beauty. I don't have to do extra steps. And ManyChat. Let's not forget ManyChat. It integrates with ManyChat amazingly, beautifully, without any hiccups. So if you are interested, put hashtag She's on Demand, and we can sign you up. I can send you the link to sign up. It's only $67 for only 20 people. After that, it's going to be $97 a month. It's still, guys. I can't even get confused here. It's still, because $97 for all that, all those tools in one, is amazing. Not only just the tools, but also the work that I have done behind the scene on workflows, on landing pages, on funnels, like all that, just the value of that is over $10,000 that I'm giving you. Because when you sign up for all these programs, when you sign up for Kajabi, when you sign up for all this, you still have to buy the templates to make it, customize it to your liking. You still have to buy templates. So in here, I actually have built templates. We have worked with a team to help me. Of course, I didn't do this on my own, and I have to give, props what it belongs. My team has really taken it, and we have really built this. Now, just to let you know, I am a coach. I'm a brand strategist coach and a business coach, but I also run an agency now, and I also have a software. So I have everything that I needed, and I see what the industry was missing and put it in one box that you can customize how you want. I've done the legwork for you. Then you, with your imagination and with your creativities, you can take it to the next level in this software. But she is in demand. She is in demand. What I mean that is that you really can scale your business 10 times faster now, having this system in place that you don't have to be with all these tools. One tool, one login, get to business right away. I'm super excited about this because I really work hard on this, and I know exactly what was needed, and we put all those things in there. When you guys come into this software, where it's going to be an onboarding process, right? We also have something like we call it a VIP, that you can pay a certain amount of fee, that we can customize everything that we have in here for you for a fee. Of course, can be customized, your calendars, your calendar pages, all that stuff. And I just took you on a little briefly walk. So if you really want a full-blown demo on this, put hashtag live demo in this video, and we're going to show you exactly a one-on-one call with me, and I'll show you how that looks. Okay, so I hope this was I hope you find value on this video and your mind just went because this is like a different level, guys. You don't have to have lead pages, click funnels, ConvertKey, active campaign. I mean, all those tools, I had them. So I know about those tools. Zapier, it's one tool. Everything talks to each other. Everything. So put hashtag live demo if you want to see a live demo and one-on-one with me. You need to ask me questions. Put hashtag live and we can book a call. If you're ready to join us for $67, put hashtag She's on Demand. I send you the link. You can sign up today. You're locked in for $67 for the rest of the year, for the rest of your life. You're locked in for $67 because the price is going to go up. This is gold here. The price is going to go up. So if you want to do it, put hashtag She's on Demand. If you sign up right now, $67. If you sign up like in a week from now, it's going to be $97. So take advantage of that. Be one of the first ones to get in there, and then let me know. And I hope you guys find value. I will see you guys next Tuesday at the same time, and see ya soon. Love you, queens. Bye.